Good day designers, good day everyone. Hope you guys are fine. So today I'll be taking you on how to draft a jacket. It is also an overlap jacket, but this one is very easy and easy to make and easy to sew too. So I'm gonna head to draft some basic block which I'll be explaining now. So first thing first, your border line. This is your border line. Can you see? This is a straight border line. I didn't draft a border line here because I want to use this length for my jacket, all this length for my jacket. So I didn't do border line, but you can go ahead to draw your border line for the upper part and your border line for the down part. I hope you understand. So I'm gonna head to draft this border line first. Then for our jacket, since it is an overlap jacket, I went in on this border line by 4 inch. This is our 4 inch. Can you see? I went in by 4 inch and I draw a straight line. Can you see the straight line? So the next thing I went to is to do our chest line. Can you see this chest line here? For both the back. This is our front. This is our back. Okay, hope you understand. For both the back, for both the front and the back, I'm gonna head to draft the chest line. How do you get your chest line? I've said it earlier. Bust divided by 6 plus 1 plus 1.5, which is 8. This is our 8. From this edge of the paper to this place is 8. Can you see? I'm gonna head to mark 8. Then our bust point. My bust point is 9.5. This is our 9.5. I draw a straight line for our 9.5. The next thing is our under bust. My under bust is 13. So from this place, I went to mark a straight line and I draw our 13. This is our 13. So our half length is 15. So from the edges down, from the upper part, can you see, from our shoulder line, from our shoulder line down, we mark 15. Can you see? From our shoulder line down, we mark 15. Then our jacket length is 20. Can you see? This is our 20. So this is it. Then for the back too, our back half length is 14. You know, I always say that our front half length is not the same thing as our back half length. I hope you people understand. Our front half length is not the same thing as our back half length. Our front half length here is 15. Then our back half length, when you measure it on your client, you have 14, or depending on what you get. But this my own now is 14. My back half length is 14, and I'm gonna head to mark the 14. So in this jacket, I'll be making use of bust dart. You will still understand by the time you go ahead. So for the bust dart, we'll be making use of our bust dart. So our front half length is 15 and our back is 50. When you minus 15 minus 14, you have 1. So since I want to make use of bust dart, I'll be on the jacket length of my pattern for the back. Please, for the back, I went up by the 1 inch because our back and our front are not equal, and I want to make use of bust dart on this jacket. I want to make use of bust dart on this jacket. If you don't want to make use of bust dart, you can leave your jacket like this without bust dart. If you don't want to make use of bust dart, you can make your front and your back equal, the length equal. There's no need of you going up by 1 inch again. You can just make it equal, and I don't want to do that because I've done that in the first jacket, so I want this one to be a different look. So I just minus my half length, my front half length and my back half length, which is my front half length is 15,
my back half length is 14. Can you see? Which is 1. I have 1. I just come at the back, then I went up by the 1 inch. That is why this line is here. You can see now that this front is longer than this back. They are not equal again. I hope you understand that. So now we'll be going ahead to draft our shoulder. What is our shoulder? My shoulder is 7. And I've said earlier that whenever you want to draft a jacket, please ensure you add 1 inch to every of your circumference measurement. Add 1 inch to every of your circumference measurement. So my shoulder now is 7. I'll be adding 1 inch to it, which is what? 8. Can you see what I'm doing? For my front, I want to work on my front first. Can you see? Which is 8. So I will draw a straight line. Can you see now? As I said, ensure you add 1 inch to every of your circumference. So what is my bust? Now let's go ahead. I've done my shoulder. Let's go ahead and do the bust circumference measurement. What is our bust? My bust is 33. My normal bust measurement is 33, but I added 1 inch to it, which is 34. And when we divide 34 divided by 4, you have what? 8.5. 8.5. Please ensure you add 1 inch to it. My bust is 33. I added 1 inch to it, which is 34. And I marked my what? When I divided it by 4, I marked my 8.5. This is my bust. So my waist is 27. My waist is 27. 27 plus 1, which is 28. 27 plus 1 is 28. So 28 divided by 4 now, you have 28 divided by 4, you have 7. 7. This is our 7. Can you see? Please ensure you add 1 inch to everything. 7 plus our dart intake. You know, we'll be taking dart intake here, 0.75, 0.75. You add it back, which is your 1.5. You add it on the waistline. Can you see what I'm doing? You know, we'll be moving 0.75 here, 0.75 here. So that 0.75, when you add it together, you have it 1.5. So you have it as 1.5. So after measuring yourself on your waist, please, after you measure yourself, you add your 1.5 back. So on our jacket length now, which is your hip, my hip is 36. 36. My hip is 36. 36 plus the 1 inch, because we are making use of jacket. We are sewing jacket and want our jacket to be free on our body. 36 plus 1, you have 37. 37, you have 37. So 37 divided by 4. The easy way what I do when I want to do my calculation, 37 divided by 4, I will just 37 like this, then divide by 4. 37 divided by 4. I have 9.2. 9.25, almost 9.25, and this is it. I've gone ahead to mark it. Can you see? Then you draw a straight line. Can you see? This is our jacket. Our jacket is getting ready. Please, I'm still working on the front.
So what will you do next? On the jacket length on your side, you go up by 1.5 or 2 inch. Can you see? Because I want it to be a bit curved, not just straight. So you go up by 1.5 or 2 inch, but I'm going up by 1.5. Then you use your curve ruler to do it. Can you see? This is it. So let's move ahead. On our sleeve, we are not done with our sleeve. Yeah, with our armhole. First, before we go ahead for our armhole, what will you do next? Let's do our neck. Now you'll be working on this 4-inch you went in. You will not be making use of this. Sorry, I hope you can see. You will not be making use of this borderline now. You'll be making use of this borderline. The 4-inch you went in. You place your table here like so. I hope you can see. You mark for your neck. For my neck width, I'm making use of 3. Then for my neck depth, I'm making use of 3 inch. Can you see? This is our front. Then you take your curve ruler like so and curve. This is it. Can you see? So for my shoulder slope, our shoulder slope, as I've said in the previous video, is always 1.5 for our front. 1.5 for our front, and this is my 1.5. Can you see for our shoulder slope? I hope you can see what I'm doing. Then mark a straight line. Then this is our shoulder slope. I hope you can see. So on your chest line, you all remember this. You go up by 3 inch. Can you see? Go up by 3 inch and go in by 0.75 or 1 inch, depends on your choice. 0.75 to 1 inch. I'll be making use of 0.75 because I am not a big person. 0.75. Can you see? This is it. Then take your straight ruler and mark like so, and your curve ruler and mark like so. So this is it. I want to recheck my measurement again. Okay. So this is it. Can you see? So we are done with the armhole. We are done with the armhole. So what we do next now? I want to work on our dart. On your waistline, you go in by 0.75. Sorry, you go out by 0.75. Go out on the other side 0.75, not in. I hope you are seeing. Go out by 0.75. Go out by 0.75. Then draw a straight line to that point. Can you see? You can also as well come down by 1 inch if you don't want it to reach the bust point. You can also as well come down by 1 inch. Draw a straight line to your 0.75. Can you see now? This is the 0.75 I was talking earlier. 0.75 plus 0.75 is 1.5. This is our waist measurement. Then this is our, from here now, this is our 1.5 that we added back because we have to add it back. Then on your jacket legs, please come up on your dart leg. Can you see what I'm doing? On your jacket legs, on your dart leg, come up by 1.5 or 2 inch. 1.5 or 2 inch. So I'm using 1.5. Can you see? I came up by 1.5. Came up with 1.5. On that 1.5, take your ruler like so. From that leg, then draw a straight line to your 1 point, to that 1.5. Okay, this is what I'm doing. From that leg, can you see? Can you see what I'm doing? So our dart is ready. Now we want to work on the bust dart. We want to work on the bust dart. That's why I said if you don't want to do bust dart, you are free, because you are making jacket. It is not necessary you must add bust dart to your jacket. But because the first jacket I did, I've done that, I did that jacket without bust dart, and I want to do this one with bust dart so that you can see the differences. But if you are not making use of bust dart, let the front, your jacket length for the front and your jacket length be for the back be equal. Let them be equal. The only thing that you have to do is ensure you mark your back length, which is your 14. Ensure you mark it down is necessary, but ensure the jacket, all you have to do is just to make sure that the jacket they are equal, since you are not making use of bust dart. So I'm making use of bust dart for this one, and my bust dart is 1. How did I get the 1? Half length, front half length minus back half length is 1. 15 minus 4 is 1. So this is my 15. Then I'll just draw a straight slanted line to meet the dart head. So this is the dart head. I just draw a straight line. So can you see that our jacket is getting ready? Our jacket is getting ready. So the next thing now you will do is, okay, because I want to make use of classic armhole princess dart, I want to make use of classic armhole princess dart. On my shoulder slope, can you see? On my shoulder slope, I'll come down by 2.5 or 2 inch. 2.5 or 2 inch. I'm coming down by 2.5. I hope you can see. I'm coming down by 2.5 for my shoulder slope. For my princess armhole dart. So I'll draw a straight line to that point, and I will extend it. Can you see? This is my bit. So the next thing now you will do is, for now I want to go ahead to make our overlap jacket for the front. It's very simple. The style we are making is very simple. This is just the paparazzi part of it. So the next thing you do, on your neckline, you draw a straight line because to your borderline. Can you see what I'm doing? On your neckline, you draw a straight line to your borderline, like so. Can you see? Like so. Then you come to your edges. You know, this is your jacket. This is your jacket length. This is your jacket length. You see what we are making now. Then you take your ruler, your straight ruler, like so, and draw a straight line. A straight line from this point where you make an extension. Do you see that I make an extension, the neck part? Where I make an extension, you draw a straight line to this point. To that 4 inch you went in with. To that 4 inch you make an extension. You make an extension to that 4 inch. You make a straight line to that 4 inch. You went in from that extension. Can you see? Can you see what we did for the front? See, this is our front, and it is ready. Just make on your neckline, just make an extension. From that extension, draw a straight line to that 4 inch you went in with on your hemline. So this is it. Our front is ready. Our front is ready now. So this is the front. Now we'll be going ahead to draft the back, and the back is very simple, just the way we used to do our normal back. It's not, if you notice, I did not do any tightening here. It is not necessary. It is a jacket. So this is our front. So I said I extended this a bit because I want to create another armhole here. I hope you can see this clearly. I want to create another armhole. So what I'll just do is, on this extension line, I'll just come out by half inch. How we coming out, so that to be on the safer side, so that our armhole will not be too short. It's better for it to have excess than too much after that. So just create another armhole to be on the safer side. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm just creating another armhole just to be on the safer side. So that half inch I went out with. I just created another hole. So that half inch I went out with, can you see? Created another hole. So what we do now is covering this side a bit because it is sharp here, and then I don't like the fact that it is very sharp. I don't like the fact that it is very sharp. So what I will do is just creating a bit curve to avoid the sharpness. So we are done. We are done with the front part, so we're going to the back now.